My name is Sharon Giraud, and I'm a guest cruise speaker. I was recently on a round the world cruise for a small portion of it from Penang to Dubai as a guest speaker. One of the things I really enjoy about being a speaker is that I really get to connect to people, and my topics are around food. If we're really lucky, we get to share a meal every day with someone. And that to me is really indicative of the culture, the history, and who we are as people and how we share things. I love being that connector. Recently on the cruise, I met a gentleman who was an 85-year-old Welsh barrister named Graham. After my first talk, he came up to me and we had this incredible chat and sat down and had a cup of tea together. Well, day after day during the cruise, I continued to meet Graham completely spontaneously, and I saw his smiling face in the audience every time I spoke. We would stop and have chats and a cup of tea or a drink and connect with one another, me learning about Wales and his career as a barrister, and him learning a little bit about how an individual like myself would travel all over the world. It was a lot of fun. The last evening we decided we would have dinner together and had a very charming and wonderful meal. Very well looked after by the staff, of course, and doing what I do best, connecting over food. We said our heartfelt and somewhat sad goodbye that evening, knowing we would unlikely ever see each other again. The next morning, of course, I was checking out at the reception desk, and then I heard my name, and I looked over. And it was like two lovers running through a field in a movie in slow motion with flowers all around us as I ran. Graham was a little bit slower. And we went up to one another and gave each other a massive hug. In the corner of my eye, I could see the reception staff just grinning and smiling a little bit. It was amazing. I then disembarked knowing that I had at least touched one person in the world, and they had touched me. And that's why I adore being a cruise speaker and representing the brand and really feeling like it's a connection.